Hello, Namaste. Welcome to this new episode of bachpankepitarese, a podcast that brings a smile on your face. Yes, it brings a smile on all its listeners' face. And that is what brings a smile on my face. Yes, I am Deepa, your host of bachpankepitarese, and I love seeing all my listeners with a smile. And today's story is going to bring even a broader smile on your face. In today's episode, I have brought a beautiful story, a very short, beautiful story written by one of my favorite authors. He had sent me this book with his sign on it. And I just cherish this book. Every time I read, I find it so hilarious. It takes me to my childhood days. Yes, I'm talking about one of my favorite Indian authors, Mr. Ramendra Kumar. He has written more than 54 books and still continues to write, and we are waiting for all his books. And this particular storybook, picture book rather, has been illustrated by Pulak Biswas and published by NBT. So let's listen to this Tale of Tales. Now in English, there is a spelling T-A-I-L. That is also tail. And there is another spelling T-A-L-E. That is also a tale. So the name of the story that I have brought today is A Tale of Tales. Now keep guessing and share it in your comments. Which one is the first tale and which one is the last tale? Write your answers in the comments on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you follow Bachpan Ke Pitarese. So without much ado, let's begin reading this one of my favorite stories, A Tale of Tales. Long time ago, a snake and a mongoose were good friends. They used to play together, hunt together, and eat together. Can you imagine a snake and a mongoose being friends? Well, let's read ahead. Let's know ahead. So what happened? One day they came to know about the longest tail contest that was going to happen in the neighboring jungle, Pitara. And the moment they heard about it, they were excited. And the snake said, I will swallow your tail in my mouth and everyone will think my body is an extension of your tail. Together we will win the contest. And the mongoose was really excited to listen to this. He agreed and they went to the neighboring jungle, Pitara. All the contestants who had come to participate were made to sit on a huge rock with their tails hanging down. And you know what? Who was the king of the jungle? No. The king of Pitara jungle was not a lion. The king of the jungle, an elephant, measured each tail with his trunk. He finally declared the mongoose as the winner. His tail was 4 trunks long. Can you imagine 4 trunks long? After the contest, there was a grand party and the mongoose enjoyed thoroughly, forgetting all about the snake. Hungry and angry, the snake detached himself from the mongoose and went looking for food. But some time later, both the mongoose and the snake were caught by the elephant and thrown out. Once they were thrown out, the snake and the mongoose blamed each other. They started fighting and fighting and they started blaming each other. And they got into a very, very, very terrible fight. And you know what? To this day, they continue to be bitter enemies. Just imagine. Well, didn't this story bring a beautiful smile on your face? And reminded you of some childhood stories that you had heard about animals? Yes, that's the magic of animal stories, and that's the magic of Mr. Ramendra Kumar. I'll tell you more about him probably in the next episode because I have got a lot of stories written by him, and these days I've been reading a lot of stories written by him. So I'll be back in the next episode very soon. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, keep listening to Bachpan Ke Pitarese and love yourselves very, very much. Take good care of yourselves. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you.